Well, it's dinner time again at our little temporary homestead, camping in Quartzsite. The doggies are eating away their food. Oh dear, we're gonna clash here. Come on. Gotta keep them separate, they'll steal each other's food. And tonight for dinner, frying up some plant-based chicken tenders with some honey mustard. Yeah. Trying to get this done before dark. I'm going to get up early tomorrow and go into town. So, yeah. Going to have a light, easy dinner tonight. Let's clean up. And so I can call it a night a little early and get up and get going early. So, here we are, enjoying this beautiful skyline. Just, there's the sun going down. There's our beautiful Arizona sun. I guess it's everything sun, but this is what we get to see here. So you get you a beautiful, I mean, look at that. Look at that. The other women down there having a campfire. I was down there earlier socializing, but had to come back before it gets dark so I can cook dinner and not have to worry about all the lights and stuff. And who needs fast food? I mean, even camping, you can bring along something that makes you feel like you're having fast food, and it's even healthier. Some would disagree, but for me and my food allergies, this is what works. It's a little breaded, so it's not gluten-free, but it's lightly breaded. It's a mixture of wheat and rice flour, so not too bad. It works. I hear other people talking about they don't want to cook when they're camping. They just stop at McDonald's. They gave in and went to fast food. I mean, why would I want to go to fast food? I came out to camp and have camp food. So I get to have the best of both. I'll fry up some chicken tenders. Another beautiful morning in Quartzsite at our camp. Let's see if I can get the curtain. I'm too lazy to get out of bed. Ooh, good morning to the sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Cersei pooping on the rug because she thinks that's okay. I give up fighting that. Anyway, this is what I'm waking up to every morning. And you might notice something different. There's no CLAM. Yeah, I had a little situation where it kept trying to blow away. And it's just too much work to keep trying to anchor it down. So I gave it away. I decided to remove it from being a stressful thing. It became stressful, and I'm not here to be stressed, so I decided to let it go. Someone else has adopted it, and I am back to my basic camp setup, and everything now stays in place. So, yeah, sometimes simpler things are better. So good morning, and it is Friday, and I'm going to take my van to show it off today. We're having a little rig show. So follow along this video, so there might be some of that in there. We'll see if I can get some videos of it. All right. As for me, well, I'm still lounging in bed. I need to get my butt up and going here. So she just came back in. She did her business. I let the dogs out to do their business, and I'm just staying here. It's warm in bed. So, oh, Bodie's back in. There's Bodie. Hey, Bodie. Come on, back into your bed. Go on. So, I'm gonna get up here. I like the fact that I have an automatic door. I can lay in bed and I can just close the door. There's some good things about this van. Now it's dark in here. All right, we're making coffee and a quick breakfast soon. So here I am. I just started my little camp stove, and yes, I have my fan with the window open, venting it out, being careful and safe. But I wanted to show you how I conserve water. So what I do is I make sure I have a full bottle of water. I have one for drinking behind me, and I have this one that I use. And what I do is I put the exact amount of water in my little coffee press so that I'm not guessing about how much water that I need for the coffee. And then there's my little teapot that will heat the coffee. And I put the water. Sorry, I didn't have my tripod. It's too early. I'm not that awake yet. I'm like, oh, I should have got the tripod. Because I needed two hands. So I poured this water into the pot. So now I know I have just the right amount of water for the coffee that I'm making. So that's how I conserve on water. Being frugal, because that's who I am. Possum fun and frugal. Yay! So I'm still all cozied in bed, just turned my bed into a couch. So I can kind of, like I'm making coffee and on the couch. So I'm just waiting for my water to heat up. And I got my coffee in the coffee press. Need to put my golden milk. In case you haven't, I know if you've already seen my other coffee making videos, I understand if you skip through. Because some people might not have seen my other videos. So this is the little golden milk turmeric powders. It's like has all sorts of spices in it. I put that in my coffee. It's a little extra boost. Scoot that out of the way so you can see that. So I put that in my coffee press. I go ahead and put these back in the food cabinet. And done with the coffee. Get them out of the way. And I put a little pumpkin spice in my coffee. Put that away. And let's see. Oh, and my water's boiling. Yay! So I can turn off my little burner. It's still hot. I can stop my fan. I'll leave the window open so the steam can go out for a few minutes. And then I have to be very careful that my top falls off very easily. So it's just the right amount of water. There. And then I set this on the floor, the carpet, until it cools. And then I do the same with this. I put it down on the floor where it's colder and it'll cool off quicker. So then that's out of the way. I won't burn myself. And there's my coffee. I just have to get my travel cup, my favorite cup. I have the other one, but I'll use that when I forget to wash this one. Okay. Stir. Let that steep. I put the little thing, I just set it on top and wait a few minutes. Wait a few minutes. While I'm waiting, I'll put my carpal tunnel. Such a hassle. Ah, ow. Especially in the mornings, my hands are cold. My sweetener, my monk fruit sweetener. So no sugar. I'm already going to get sugar out of my breakfast bars, so try to limit my sugar. Put away my sweetener. And I'll be right back. I have to get the milk and move the camera to do that because the ice chest is behind you. I was so happy I actually found almond milk at the little Dollar General here in Quartzsite. Never found good, the real stuff at a dollar store before. It wasn't just $1, of course, because now they can sell bigger amounts and charge more money. So, but I was happy to find it. Put my creamer in. I also am frugal. I got the idea, and I just remembered, because when I put my milk back in the ice chest, it sloshed, which means I have a lot of melted ice water. So I use that water for cleaning. So instead of using my good water, I conserve water by bailing out the water in the ice chest and saving it in a container and then using it for washing the dishes and stuff. So I'm not using the filtered water to wash my dishes. So that is frugal. Then I don't have to buy more water every time because I used it for washing. I even hand washed some underwear because I didn't think I was going to have enough underwear, and I don't want to do a whole bunch of laundry here because laundromats are expensive. And I really don't want to spend that money if I don't have to. I have enough other clothes to get me through this whole trip. But underwear I was a little shy of enough, so I hand washed some and hung them up to dry outside, and that's the water that I used, so frugal. So here's my coffee. Let's see, I'm gonna have I'm sorry, I don't have like the camera angle very good because my tripod only goes so high and it's on the floor. I forgot my other clippy one that I can clip to things. I'm gonna have it's a monk pack. Actually, this is a good sugar-free breakfast. This is a monk fruit sweetened granola bar and peanut butter dark chocolate, plant-based, gluten-free, and no sugar. So very healthy. Put those away. I need to try to find some more today. I doubt that I'll find the good sugar-free ones, but you never know. I might be surprised again. But I'm not going to go to that Dollar General again. It was so crowded, they didn't have enough staff, and it took half an hour to buy 2 things. And the staff were kind of rude to me, so not very welcoming for a traveler. So that's my review of the Quartzsite Dollar General. I'm sorry if anybody on here is connected, but I didn't think they were very nice to me. I had a little confusion with their self-checkout system, and I felt like she talked to me like I was 5 years old because I didn't understand their system. But maybe if they had more staffing, I wouldn't felt like I was gonna need to use their self-checkout anyway. But the checkers were very slow, so they were chatting with everybody. Which is very nice. They weren't nice to me. So that's my little thing. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get ready for the day. Stay tuned. So, camping, you have to be resourceful. So what I did was I had to come up with a container to keep the extra water in, and I have these cleaning wipes, and so I just rinse that out, and I put the extra water from my ice chest in here. This is the dog's water, and I use one with a lid so that I can take it in the van, and they need water. While they're inside, I just treat them like royalty, and I feed them their water. And I just put enough in there to not spill it, but give them water when they need it. So I don't have to get out of the van when it's dark and cold or first thing in the morning. So it works. So this is what I do to conserve the water from the ice chest. I use it for the dogs and for cleaning and cooking. Yeah. And then I feed the dogs. I forgot to bring their can lids. So this container that I had chili in, It's getting reused to keep the cans in the ice chest. Yeah, I'm feeding the doggies.